am fighting them where I can actually take them all out. We're no longer messing with hordes like this. Look how many of those rebirth. All at the same time. That's crazy. Hello everyone, this is Fallen Dice, and welcome to episode 38 of our Rebirth playthrough of 7 Days to Die, The Purge. So, overnight, what did I do? We planted our crops. So that's something I've been really wanting to. I'm looking over there, I also see the trees, but I think that they're not fully grown yet. I think the last time I harvested them too early, and being as I don't want to keep having to go to the forest, we're going to hold off on that. So what do I want to do today? So right now we are at 47%. We are actually getting close, and a couple big purge days could actually complete all that. So what I want to do, actually, I think I had some food cooking. Yep, I finally did what I said I was going to do. I got some stuff actually cooking, and I'm going to be working at getting some more drinks because I'm going to need to be able to bring some of that with me. But yes, today. So I want to finish these. So I need to get some glass cooking, but I think how much lead do I have? Because I need lead. That's like the big thing that's holding me up for glass right now, and I can't kill batteries. Again, bulletproof glass, it costs the same lead-wise as regular glass does. I think the only difference, what was the difference for regular glass? Yeah, it's sand, so 1452, sand, lead, clay. Wow. That's actually a huge difference. Okay. I can make so much more. Okay. You know what? We're just going to go with regular glass for now. So I need 1, 2, 3. So 6 times 3 is 18. I probably need about 100. So let's go ahead and get 100 just regular glass cooking. If it does get broken out, we can always come back later and grab it. But we'll let that be cooking. I'm pretty sure I've got enough paint here, but if I needed to, actually that's right. If you're ever trying to paint, even though I will show you what the tooltip says. So tooltip says lots of 250 in the campfire, 500 in the chem station. You can't make it in either or. So if you go to the chem station, it just shows up as it. So that's not the way it's done. So paint is actually just made in your inventory. And again, so it's the red, blue, and green. Green is yellow and blue together. So that's part of the reason why I've been pushing so much for this. It's both for storage and for paint. And I'm pretty sure right now I don't have a lot. I got plenty of the red. I don't have a lot of blue. And I don't have any yellow. So, yeah, we can't make more paint right now. But we can use what we have. Yep. Let's see, as I'm thinking about this right now, let me put some of my stuff back in my inventory. I get weirded out when it's empty. I don't like it. All right, so yeah, I want to fix these things. Probably copy this for going around. Just because I like the way it looks. I wanted to keep the semblance. So, all right. Got to finish in here. I think I probably want to with these ones. Let's go with plates and put them on the face, because I think that's about the size of what we're going to get with the glass anyway. Like it'll be able to do a plate like that. So as long as I do this, I can capture this as a giant, kind of window here, and then the other ones. So anyway, a lot of this is going to be off camera. So I'm going to see how much I can get of this done here this morning. I want to leave a big chunk to get a nice big purge done. But depending on how much time we have, I also need to start thinking about lights in these areas too. So furnishing, light, and then painting. So What I may end up doing is if it takes too long, I might just basically spend today doing all this. I'll capture any events I have. If anything crazy happens, then I'll show them. If it's just normal, then we'll just keep moving on. But I'd like to get through this part here so that we can focus on purges, and then I'd like to be able to get ready to go towards the winter biome here in like four episodes ish. So anyway, that's what I'm up to. Okay, so little status update, kind of where we are. So beginning entrance, walking in here again, no lights, but I decided to make it a lower level room. I kind of like that a little bit better. Possible maybe make this half a block. That way I could run a half block plate across the top there, and I could actually frame this one a little better. I might do that. Keep having a couple. I think there's like a wandering horde that ran by that was kind of close, but I'm not getting a lot. So this is the bedroom painted with the ceiling. I've found spots where there's definitely some damage. This is going to be our bathroom here. And then what I've got so far into this room. So I've kind of made this into a bar. The cool part is that with these two pieces, I can make different from the base in here. And then I put up this pole plate wall to kind of separate this room. I think I need to go down. I think there's enough noise happening that I need to get involved. Oh yeah, we got a screamer. That makes sense. So that's where I'm at so far. So I'm just gonna take this horde down pretty quick. Again, I'm feeling fairly safe in here now. I can handle most things. We'll see if I get, again, the one thing that's going to be the deciding is if we get a bandit event at the same time as zombies, to see if that gives us any issues. But otherwise, I will get back to work, do a little bit more upgrading. I definitely see there's some stuff that I'm missing, so I might have to make a trip into some of the places I've already kind of cleared out and try to get some more furniture items. One thing I do know that I need to get some bar stools. I might be able to buy them at the trader too. Well, I mean, vanilla I would. I don't know about with the traders that they're tweaked here, so I'm probably going to have to take a trip, like I said, to some of the POIs we've already hit and then see if I can get some more stuff. Are you guys... I need to back up so I can check down here. I don't see you here. They may not be down below. That might be the ones that are out to the side. Which, that's the one area I don't have a peek. Actually, I do too. I just gotta go upstairs. I keep forgetting. And I guess I could have gotten in there from there. Such an up-down around. I really don't like how it lets you walk through it when it looks like it's all the way there, and then it solidifies and kind of locks you in place. Alrighty. So yeah, I could have come over here to take a peek. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get back to work. Alright, well, let's see what we got. This might finally be our test. I don't know what version this is. Nope. Still zombies. Oh, I'm not on AP. Let me switch up. Yep, screamers and an event. But I'm gonna go with our AP ammo. See if we can make some head. See how this works. Try to get my soldier leveled up. Actually, I need to take you. What was that? Oh, you. How did you get? I need to get those buffers out of here, and I need to get them out quick. All right, I need to get you out of here too. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, because I'm getting more and more in here, and they are strong because they're already strong as to begin with. But oh, and I got a healer in there too. That makes it even worse. See if I can get her out of the way. I'm not in fear of my life, though, which is good. But I need to get you guys taken care of. Alright. I would like to... Oh, you fell. Dang it. I would have preferred that not happen. There's a lot of them getting knocked down at this right here in front. It's happening way more than I would prefer. Trying to decide whether I should just switch over to the mini. Yeah. See if I can get him out of the way. Okay, good. That worked quick for him. Yeah, there's still a lot happening right there at the edge. Less as they get further forward. So I may put like a diagonal wedge there at the top as well. I'm just going to keep tweaking this to try to, I guess, have the best results possible. Let's give me sneak damage on him, which is cool. Man, he's got a lot of health. And I don't know, because I don't have a high enough level of that mod that tells you what how much health they have. So I'm not really sure what is actual. And I think part of the other reason, too, is... There we go, good. A lot of times when they come at me, they're coming at me from the side. Which, unfortunately, once they lose kind of control of what they're doing, they go flying off the side. Okay, I don't know if it's going to make a huge difference. But I would like to think maybe. All right, back up. So it's getting close to night. Like I said, this was definitely going to be the decorative here, working in through the night, because I want to get this as close as possible done. So because of this being the wall on here, because I want the kitchen in here, and I am going to shrink this one down. I don't want it to be in like a weird size window. But making this like a half block, it sticks out and it makes it look like it's a TV. So I kind of like that. I'll have to figure out something for the sides. I need a couple more of these. So it's weird. Once you place them, you can't rotate them anymore. I wasn't aware of that. So these are pickable blocks, but it's once you place it down, that's the block you get. So I need one there, but I need one more of that one. And I'm probably going to need a few for my bedroom too. So they're cheap. Oh boy. Here we go again, right as it got dark. Of course. Alright, it's bandits. So this is our we're gonna find out. So are they just gonna stand there and keep shooting, aren't they? Alright. So I have to come up and come over here. So bandits are still playing games. And there's a screamer. Alright, where's the other... And you're down there, aren't you? My goodness. So I still have problems. I still have problems with bandits. So apparently there is a bandit down in the pit, probably fighting zombies. Can I at least see you? All right, hey dog, I need you to move. Yes. Cool. But this does work. Oh boy. So that did work. Actually, I still need to fix that. So I threw this top in there. I think it kind of separates this room a little bit better. I'm still trying to figure out what to paint this up here, though. The top portion that is. What I want is that. What is that? I think I like that. I'm going to keep you like this over here. It's coming along. The appliances will definitely bring it all fully together. I should definitely go out and start doing the exteriors. All right, let's see. Oof, that was close. All right. For the outside, I am not concrete white. Was it plaster? I'll look at those two. I'm looking for a white here, and I'm trying to think remember if there was another white. I don't want the metal white though. Ah, there it is. It's the fabric blinds. Yes. Okay, that's what we're doing. And then the, oops, I almost fell off and I didn't need to do that. And then the trim is going to be black. And then, of course, on the front will be a little bit different as well. And I think for these ones, I want to do the paint all sides so it's just a solid. Or do I want to do black? I will have to decide because that's the... I like the contrast. Okay, so not least that I'm going out here. I'm going to put my scaffolding to take me all the way to the edge. I want to do this entire side so I can go look at it in the sunlight. When we get to the very front, because of the angles that I put in, I can make it multiple colors. So there's going to be a little bit different in how we do that part. So I think the outward facing is going to be the black. The scaffolding is working. I'm glad I decided to do this now before. I think that might be the other color. Before I put the windows in. Otherwise, I'd be kind of nerd pulling. All right, what's my other color? I really should have more than one paintbrush. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Where do I make the paintbrush? Of course, in here, like everything else. Let's make 2 of them. Let's 3. So that's cool, because now I can have... let me get rid of all the stuff that's in my inventory. Those events are driving me nuts, but I'm still getting stuff off of them. Okay. So that should give me 4. Okay. So now I can actually set in all the different colors that I'm doing. Haha, that's awesome. Okay. So that's white. Do them in order. That's black. And then for this next color, I want it offsetting. I don't know what offsetting though. I want to try this because it's a brighter white. That looks more gray. Oh, because it's medicine cabinet. That's right. What about you? Ooh. Okay. I'm going to have to look at that from down below. But I like it because it's got texture in it too as well. So it's not just one color. Okay. And then you guys will be that. And I might tell you for this case. Let's get this back here so I can get some more footholds. All right. Yeah, you're going to be black all the way across. Cool. I think that's good. I don't see myself coming back to redo anything. If anything, if I'm just doing this bottom row, I'll probably just do like a nerd pull. I'm trying to get all this off here just because it makes me nervous. Okay, let's go down and take a peek. Oh, this is getting exciting. Oh. Oops. That I hadn't meant to do. Actually, yes, let's do this. I do want to change this. Let's do this while I'm here. Because I think that there is a half block with a plate that I can put to kind of do this the way I want to. I need to find that one first. And I probably should have looked for that before I actually committed to this. Dang it. There it is. Yes. That's what I wanted. Perfect. So that does that. And then I just need regular half block. cool. I like this. Let's copy you for the trim around. I'm probably going to have to poke my head out the... Wait, I'm not on full. I might... Nope. I'm probably going to have to poke my head out here just to... Which ceiling had I gone with? Is it just the drywall? There we go. Nice. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Got it. So it gives me a frame for the window, which I like. Drops the roof a little bit. Everything else over here is good, right? Okay. All right. Let's take a run down and see how it looks. I'm excited to see. My only question is, okay, so yeah, so this is the black part here. So I do need to, and I can get that from here. Oh, that's glorious. I am still gonna have to do the bottom. I have to decide what I want the bottom to be. And we got some issues where they are definitely causing some damage and destruction. All right. Oh yeah, we didn't do that part, did we? Can I reach that? I can. Good. There we go. I think this paintbrush has some extra reach on it, which is good. I'm okay with that. All right. And then if I go over to there, we'll grab you again. Except for your... All right. I'm going to have to go back up and probably do a little bit of fixing on this because I'm going to make this solid, like the whole block, just for the ease. I might just do that. That might be the play here. It's just to make the whole bottom black. Now I just need to get the whole bottom done here, including the scaffolding bottoms. But I can get to that later. For now, I at least want to get this part done. All right, so I've only got 71 paint left, so I had to kind of call it there. But I decided to go with steel for the supports here. I kind of like how that looks. I did get the front area painted up. We got the trim and all, so that's good to go. I still will need to do down here, but that'll be another paint job for another day. So that's as far as we've gotten here. But it is 11:23, which means we've got plenty of time to go out and do some exploring. What I would like to do is, well, let me empty this out first. At some point, we're going to have to go through all these things. This is getting silly, the amount of stuff I have in here. It's stopped being like a super high priority for me compared to some of the other things that I have to do. All right. Put my tools in here. So what I was going to say is what I would like to do is there is a large POI that I know for a fact has some really cool stuff in it. So I'm thinking that we should go for a larger POI today. I think it's a tier 4. That's fine. Definitely going to be a little bit more dangerous than our typical ones, but I'm okay with that. All right. I think we have everything else here put away. Throw this up here. Where is it at? This one here. It says it's only a tier 2, but I know there's some really good stuff. So that's where we're heading. We're heading down here today. I think we'll park over this spot here. I'm going to take the APC because of all the extra storage space. So we just need to come down here. That'll give us all these tier 0s, tier 1 or tier 2s, and a couple tier 1s. This is kind of ish towards in the middle. All right, and that's where we're heading. So that's our first event is going to be right over here. Ooh. My machine guns did get up to level 9, and I am 40% through soldier, and my axes are almost there too. So we're definitely going to be at level 10 soldier today. The only question is how far into 10 are we going to get our axe and machine gun? That is still something that I want. All right, and also this is one of the crazy POIs, so I've definitely got to be ready and take it slow because this is not... Why am I damaging the stuff that I want? All right, let's get you sparking. I'm not even going in the house until I've killed everything out here. Ooh, sweet. Propane. Nice. Yep, we're going to take it nice and slow. In fact, I'm going to... Oops. Yep, now we go. Now we're starting to... I don't know where they are hiding, but I knew if I stood out here long enough, I would get them coming at me. Okay. Again, we'll run around all the way through here. Make sure we've... Everything that can spawn, spawns. I will pick up those chairs. Don't know if I want to use them. But again, this mod has some really cool... I don't know if it's the mod or if it's the POIs, but they've got some really cool and unique furniture. So that's part of the reason for being here today. Yep, and I made sure the dogs were no longer on halt. All right, and now once I can't get hold of my axe, the gun comes out. We are not playing games. I'm not trying to die again today, especially in one of these POIs. This kind of stuff, absolutely I want, especially these chairs. I don't know if I want the benches or not. I will take them. Like I said, I'm going to try pretty much taking everything that I can. I don't know which ones I'm going to actually want to use. Get these guys. So far, yep. All these things, yep. All the potted plants. Is this a carpet? I wish I could pick up the carpet. That'd be cool. Some of these have some really cool, unique carpets. Okay, yep. All right, so I hear things behind me, so I'm making sure. Yep, these were... I made these, and I'm not sure how much of what I actually recorded voice-wise while I was doing the painting is going to make it into this one. So some of the stuff you may have already seen. I just don't know, so I'm being maybe repeat myself, but can I pick that up? I can. Ooh, okay. Is there a spot for this one too then? I don't know. I already forgot what I was going to say. But we'll definitely hit all the doors. Anybody in here? Yep. All right, back and back out. Come on, puppies. Oh, I put them to sleep. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Those sectionals, the ones that I just grabbed, they're a variable block until you actually turn them in something and place it, and then after that, when you pick it up, it's a permanent block. So I found that out the hard way, so I had to actually make a couple extra ones to finish doing what I was trying to do because I ended up stuck with more of a type of, or a kind that I didn't want. All right. Let's go down. So there's no upstairs, right? Just making sure we're good with everything else. Another rug. I'll take it. Interesting. All right. And decent amount of time, too. It's not super late yet, which is the other thing I'm worried about. I still, like I said, I want to get some numbers in as well as getting the stuff out of this place. I have a feeling there's quite a few down here, so I need to make sure that I don't let myself get cornered. And then definitely be some things down here that I'm going to want to grab. Okay, where are you guys coming from now? There you go. Gotcha. Yep. I keep forgetting. I'm not going to kill you in like 1 or 2 hits, and so you're definitely going to get hits on me unless I actually stun you and get you in a position where I can actually do what I want. Alright. Well, this has gone pretty good. I guess this is a tier. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if I didn't know this POI, if I hadn't done it before, it didn't seem as crazy as some of the other POIs, I guess. Ooh, and we got an airdrop. That's awesome. I think that's everything out of here that I can grab. So I don't think I can grab the traps. Nope. And then once I get close enough to the car, I'll dump everything in the car. All right, so you're done. So I've got this section of 4 here, or I could do all these. Let's just go to the end of the zeros, and let's just run this string of zeros all the way back. Ooh. More farm plot blocks. I'll probably have to help myself to those as well. Yeah. Finish these guys first, and then I'll come back and grab those. Yeah, farm plot blocks. That's awesome. Our next zero is right here. I think it's inside this fence area. I'm at tier 9 with both axes and machine guns, which means any kills I get right now with either or are leveling up soldiers. There it is. I knew this somewhere. Alright, is that it? Okay. I bet you I gotta climb all the way to the top and kill some pigeons too. Maybe these are the ones from here. That'd be awesome. There's another one coming. Is this it? If it's completed, I'm not going up after anything up there. Yep, perfect. Alright, we're done. Yep, we'll come down here. There's only 2 or 3 in this one as well. Again, these zeros, we should complete these pretty quickly. And it's just a running back and forth between. Okay, who's healing you? Luckily, we are actually working our way towards. Wow, I got 2 on that one, or yeah, but we're working our way towards the airdrop. Hello. Cool. Got a couple over here, including the nurse, who luckily didn't heal that other one. Come around. All right, Bo. Is that it? That's it. Yep, duck down. Cool. That was an easy one. If I find ones that are repairable, but it's not a kind that I want, I need to make sure that I remember to actually tear it down, because you get much better parts, or better chance for parts, when you take down one that's a repairable one. This might be one of those ones where we're just not going to get credit for. Apparently somebody's in here. It's giving our doggies fits. All right, you are. So this is our group of tier 2s. Make sure I hit these, because these are radiators. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, another propane tank. Oh, that's nice. I go from never seeing them to getting 2 in a row. Come on, guys. What are you fighting out there? Oh, you're fighting her. Uh-oh. Yep, this is a horde. All right, I need to find an exit. I need to find an exit before they get here. All right, and we're out. Okay, if I'm going to fight them, I am fighting them where I can actually take them all out. We're no longer messing with hordes like this. Look how many of those rebirth. All at the same time. That's crazy. That is beyond crazy. Alright. Go with some regular 7.62 again. That was crazy. That was like 3 or 4 of them all rebirth at the same time. Come on. I don't know. Did he rebirth for like... So at this point, I think they can rebirth up to like 4 times. Guys, I will take it from a distance. Just stay with me. Stay with me. All right. I think there's an upstairs and a downstairs. Not sure which one has the loot. But we'll kill whoever is up here. Yep, break those down. I probably missed them again. It just is what it is. Now it's a race to get the weapons up to 10, because that's the only thing holding me back from Butcher now. They're both at level 9. Okay, now we go back down. I think there's just got ones I got to kill downstairs. Yep, and they're all lit up too. Cool. And they actually came up for me. How nice of them. What time is it getting? 19. Okay, so it's starting to get late, but we're still good. All right. Let's go hit that one. I don't know why I was trying that. Okay. I am definitely not going to do this one the right way. I'm just going to start at the top, breaking doors down. Apparently this is the loot room. We went straight to the loot room. Yep. Figured there would be, since it's a loot room, there would definitely be some more friends waiting for us. Oh, there we go. I need those. So any other place I see those, I got to grab them. Oh, hello. I didn't see you. You didn't come out of there either. Break it in. I think these are apartments because these are way much too small to be, I mean, not too small, too big to be hotel rooms. I hear fighting, and I don't know if it's up here or if they went chasing them somewhere else. Okay. Can I not pick up the wooden desk? I would much prefer a wooden desk to a metal desk. It just looks better. But for whatever reason, you can't pick them up. Grabbing, grabbing, grabbing. So we should get a bunch of... We should get some good cash out of this as well. Get close to the helicopter. It'd be cool if we could actually fly to the winter biome. I'm hoping that the helicopter has a decent amount of storage. Okay, come down here. I think these are our last ones. And then once we're done, we're done. Okay, good. Now I just need to get out of here. We already looted, right? Yeah, we looted. That was like that first room we went into. Okay, 2124. Okay, yep. So we got to call it here. So we're going to run over. We're going to grab our loot. Fingers crossed it doesn't take us forever to get to 10. I mean, that's the other possibility too. If it takes me too long, I might just say screw it and just... I'll look to see how big of a difference it is. That's what I don't want is for it to be like this huge jump, and then I miss out on that. So are they shooting at my box? Is that what's going on? Please stop. Please stop. Okay. I don't remember what kind of good stuff you have in these. Oh, they're small. They don't give you... There's not a lot of options in there, is there? Okay, grab all these. Oh, that was... Man, they got some garbage in theirs. Stamina loss. That seems nice. So, decent. I'm curious what we're going to get, because I've never gotten a winter biome airdrop yet. All right. I will see you guys back at base. Luckily, because I'm actually leaving at a decent hour, I'm not going to have to do this in the pitch dark, which is what I really didn't want to do, being as how bad this thing steers. All right, actually, so we're back. I started splitting things up, but I realized that I'm going to do this over there. So that'll be how we'll start the next episode, is to kind of show the decoration. I will go in here and just to say this is kind of where we got with the so far in here. Those I have to recarpet because I did the outsides. Nothing in here yet, but I have enough paint. I should be able to fix those, put in my decoratives, and then when we start the next episode, it'll be kind of like a tour of what we have, and then we'll figure out where we're going from there. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did enjoy this, please go ahead and leave a like. I would appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But with that being said, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.